Feet flat on the floor. Sit up tall. Take your shoulders back and down your spine. Bring your hands to your lap. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath. Long, slow exhale. One more time. And we're going to reach our right fingertips towards the floor and take the left arm overhead, reaching over towards the right. And we'll lower the left hand and reach the right hand over towards the left. And then we're going to inhale up, exhale down, inhale up. Just flowing with your breath. Bringing some of that nice side to side movement into the spine. And after you've done a round on both sides, we're going to lower the arms down. Take a deep breath. We'll take the fingertips towards the earth and inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down. And we'll take it around front. Inhale up. And exhale, push the air away. Feel that resistance behind the palms. Inhaling around front. And exhaling, push the air away. One more time. All right, we'll lower the arms down. Deep inhale, fingertips to sky. And as we exhale, we'll take left hand to right knee, right hand to the chair. And sitting up tall, we'll gently twist over towards the right, gazing over the right shoulder. Deep breaths. And slowly coming back through center, we'll take a deep breath, fingertips to sky. Exhale down. Inhaling up. And we'll exhale to twist over to the left. Right hand comes to left knee, sitting up tall, and we'll gently twist over towards the left, gazing over the left shoulder. I put up a Christmas tree for you guys and you can't even see it. It's on the window. Oh man. Yeah, I didn't realize that you couldn't see it.
Oh.
Oh.
I think we can vaguely see the shadow, the outline, but it looks sort of sideways. Maybe it's me.
Oh, well.
Oh, no, I got it. We can see it. It's white.
Yeah. Turn around to the front, Kay.
Oh, well, I was okay.
Well, inhale up, exhale down. Bring the palms down to the thighs, and we're going to lean forward, folding from the hip creases, taking the chest forward, and then letting the head and neck hang heavy. Deep breaths, and with your exhales, we'll fold forward a little bit more. Inhaling, we'll rise up, taking that deep breath with the chin coming to level, and we'll take the knees out wide, feet at a 45-degree angle. We'll sit up tall, inhaling, deep inhale, taking fingertips to sky, exhaling down. One more time, inhale up, exhale down. And we'll bring right hand inside the right leg and take left arm overhead, Stretching long through the left side. Exhaling, we'll circle the arm down. We'll inhale, fingertips up. Exhale to lower. And we'll take left hand inside the left leg and right arm overhead. Stretching to the right side. And exhaling down, taking another deep breath through the middle. Inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. Exhale down, and we'll bring our palms to our thighs, and we'll gently lean forward, taking the chest forward. And inhaling round through the upper back. Exhaling, we're gonna fold forward. Inhaling round through the upper back. Pulling the chest through as you exhale. Inhaling around. Just taking a few of these with your breath. And go as fast or as slow as you want. Making those movements controlled. Don't fling yourself. And the next time you're down, we're gonna stay there. You can leave your hands on your thighs. You can bring them down to a block. You can bring them down to the floor if you want, and let your head hang heavy. Just holding here. Deep breaths. And we'll slowly rise up, vertebrae by vertebrae. Go slower than you think you need to. When your chin is up to level, we'll take a deep breath here, inhaling up and exhaling down. We'll gently heel toe the knees back together, planting your feet firmly on the earth, finding that nice 90-degree angle so that the ankles are underneath the knees. We'll bring the arms down by the sides. As we inhale, we're going to lean forward, pulling ourselves up, drawing the hands up in front of us, and exhaling, we'll sit back down. Inhaling up, exhaling, sit back and down. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. This time we're going to inhale up and we're going to pause. Stick your hips out, bend through the knees, shoulders go back and down the spine. Find that nice standing chair pose. Breathe deep. And inhaling, we'll rise up. Exhaling, we'll take the arms down by the side, and we'll come to stand behind the chair. We're gonna walk our feet out and find that nice halfway lift. Walk as far back as you can with that nice flat back. Maybe place a small pin through each knee. Taking deep breaths here. Inhaling, we'll rise up. Taking a few steps forward towards the chair. Getting a good grip on the chair. We're going to inhale to lift our knee. Exhale, put it down. Inhale up. Exhale down. Taking it as high as you can. One more time. And we'll come back to standing, wiggle your tail. And we're gonna go to the other side. Inhale up, exhale down. Get that knee up. Lift through the foot. Good. All right, we're gonna do one more. And leaving the foot on the floor, we're gonna scoot back, come into the nice halfway lift again. Wiggle your tail. Shake those hips out. Take a few deep breaths here. We're gonna walk our feet up to our chair. Standing tall here, you can hold on to the back of the chair. We're gonna take our right leg back and bring that foot flat to the earth. We're gonna bend through the left knee and straight. Bend, you can bend through the right knee too if you like. Rock it up and down. All right, we're gonna pause. Pause with that knee bent. Stand up tall, crown of head towards the sky. Getting into that thigh. Feel it through your hips. And we'll rise up, straightening the top leg. And we're gonna walk our hands down to the seat. Finding our nice triangle pose. Hips are facing forward. Try not to split one out to one side or the other. Keep them right in line like headlights. Bending through the left knee, we'll work our way back up. We'll bring our weight into our right leg and we'll kick, or our left leg, and we'll kick that right behind us. Lifting it up, how high can you get it? Finding that balance. Kick it up, kick, kick, kick.
Got it.
All right, we'll lower down. Bring the feet in together. Wiggle that tail. And then walk the feet back and find your flat back. Halfway lift. Take some deep breaths. We'll rise up. And we'll take the, which one are we on? Are we on the right one or the left one? I think we're on the right. All right, we're gonna bend through that right knee and lift up. And then up. Down and up. All right, the next time we bend, we're gonna pause here. Pause here. Bring into that hip, into the thigh. Sink down. We're gonna rise up, we'll straighten through the top leg, and we'll walk the hands down, coming into our triangle, keeping the hips facing forward. Deep breaths, and maybe send that right hip back just a little bit. You'll feel the pull through the back of your right leg. We'll slowly walk ourselves up, bending through the right knee. We'll take right foot back to meet the left, coming into our halfway lift. Wiggle your tail. And if you feel comfortable releasing the chair here, and we'll bend through the knees as we inhale, fingertips up towards sky, and exhale, lower. One more time, big arms up, exhale down. And this time we're gonna bend through the knees, inhaling up. And as we exhale, we're gonna float the arms out to the sides. Fold from the hips. If you need your chair, grab your chair. Otherwise, bring the hands down to the shins, maybe to the earth, wherever you are. Let the head hang heavy. And into your forward fold. Try to bring your weight into your heels if you can. Rock back. And we'll slowly rise up, vertebrae by vertebrae, taking your time. Going so slowly. Taking a breath at the top, and we'll take the shoulders up to the ears, back and down the spine. Just taking a few rolls, going one direction. And then we'll reverse it. Take the shoulders around front. And then take the shoulders up to the ears. Tense, tense, tense. Tense through the upper back, the upper arms. Tense everything. You can even take the hands and grow them into tight little fists. And then exhaling, release, relax the shoulders down the spine, stand up tall. You can spread the fingertips wide as they face down towards the earth. Gently tuck the chin into your chest, and this is your mountain pose. When you're ready, we'll bring the hands back to the chair, and we'll step the right foot forward. Taking the left foot back a little, bending through the right knee. And we'll inhale the arms up to sky for our warrior one. Exhaling, we'll bring hands through heart center. And we'll open up to warrior two. Gazing over right fingertips. Sinking down into that right leg, but making sure your knees over your ankles. Make sure it's not flailing to one side or the other, but right in line. You can take those shoulders back and down the spine again, just like you were when we were standing. We'll drop left hand down the back leg and take right arm overhead for reverse warrior. Inhaling, we'll come back to warrior two. cartwheel the arms back down to the chair. We'll step right foot back to meet the left and folding at the hip spine, your nice flat spine. Deep breaths. Long, slow exhales where you can. We'll slowly rise up and we'll take our left foot forward, taking the right foot back a bit, bending through the left knee. And we'll inhale the arms up to sky, warrior one on the left side. Exhaling, we'll draw the hands through heart center. And we'll open up to warrior two, gazing over the left fingertips. Taking your right hand down your back leg. We'll take left arm overhead for reverse warrior. And then exhaling back to warrior two. And we'll cartwheel the arms back down to the chair. Step left foot back to the right. And fold forward. Got it. That's the mailman. Sorry. Slowly walk our way back up. Bending through the knees. We'll inhale, arms up towards the sky. Exhale down. Inhaling up. And exhale down. All right, we ready for our floor?
Yes.
All right. Okay. So take your legs out wide. Bend through the knees. Inhale up. And exhale. We're going to fold forward. Bringing those hands to the thighs, to the shins. And make your way down. Hey. No. These dogs. Come on down, however that works for you, however that looks. And we'll come down to our hip. And we are down. Then we're going to come back up, plant the hands into the floor. Come back onto the feet. And then make your way back. Coming to the shins, the thighs, and we'll rise up. Taking that big deep breath at the top. And exhaling down. One more time, up. And exhale down. We're going to bring the feet in together. Bending through the knees, we'll inhale up. And exhaling, we're going to fold forward from the hips again. Bringing the hands to the shins, the earth, maybe a block. Letting the head and neck hang heavy. Folding forward. Inhaling, we'll slowly rise up. Vertebrae by vertebrae, taking your time. Shoulders go back and down the spine. Stand up tall. Deep breath. And we'll take the legs out wide. We'll bend through the knees as we inhale up. And exhaling, bend through the knees. Bring those arms down by the sides. Coming into your goddess. Beautiful goddesses. Wave to your neighbor. And we'll rise up. Exhale the arms down. Bending through the knees, we'll inhale up. And exhale, we'll float down, folding from the hips, bringing the hands to the thighs, the shins, and out in front of you. And then bending through one knee and the other. We'll come down to a seat. And we've made our way down. Do we want to stay on the floor for a minute? Are we comfortable with that?
Sure.
All right. Can we sit up? Sit up tall, take your legs out wide. Just like we were doing when we were standing. We'll inhale up. Exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Let's take the right arm inside the right leg. That hand can be anywhere you want. And we'll inhale the left arm over. Reach towards the toes. And then inhaling up, we'll take left hand inside the left leg and right arm overhead and reach towards those toes. Deep breaths. Inhaling up. We'll take a deep breath through the center. Inhale, arms up towards sky. Reach tall through both sides of the body. Take a few deep breaths here. And exhale down. Inhaling up, and this time we're going to fold forward from the hips. Reach those fingertips out. And when you're ready, bring the hands down to the earth. Let them fall wherever they fall. You can fold over here. Just go as far as you're comfortable. But try not to round through the upper spine to get down. Fold forward from your hip creases. Are we doing okay? I lost all of you again. We got some thumbs up. All right, we're gonna walk the hands back towards the hips. Sit up tall, take a deep breath. Exhale down. We're gonna bring our feet to touch. So bring those feet in. Maybe your knees are up here. You can take your blocks and put your blocks underneath your knees. Just give yourself a little bit of something to rest on. Find a place where you're comfortable, and we're going to sit up tall. Maybe this is enough, or if you'd like, you can fold forward a little bit. Bring the elbows to the insides of the shins. Take those deep breaths. And with each deep breath, maybe you can fold forward a little bit more. We'll slowly sit up, rising up tall. Take any props out of the way. And we'll start to come back to standing. So planting the hands, rolling back onto the knees or the shins or a foot, coming back up into your wide-legged dog. And then walking the hands back in towards the hips. You can stay here for a moment, bending through the knees, finding that balance, finding that place where you can rock back and forth and be stable. And then we're going to walk ourselves up, coming back up to standing. We'll walk the feet in, bending through the knees. We'll inhale up, then exhale the arms back down. And we'll find our chairs and come back to our seat. Gonna find our nice seated position, and we'll take our legs out long. Take a deep breath here. We'll inhale the arms up, and exhaling, we're gonna fold forward over our legs. See if you can fold a little bit more than you did this morning or before we started class. Maybe you don't, and that's fine too. And we'll slowly rise up, taking your time. Take that breath at the top and bring your soles of your feet underneath your knees. Find that nice right angle again. And as we inhale, we're going to lift the right foot, exhaling down. Inhale and exhale, picking that foot up. Going as high as you can. If you want to grab the edges of the chair, you can do that. And the next time your foot is on the earth, we're going to leave it there. We're going to wiggle out the hip. And then we'll take the leg out long and flexing and pointing through the foot. Rolling through the ankle, going in one direction, then the other. And then leaving the heel on the earth. We're going to inhale to lift the leg. Exhale to lower. Inhale up. Exhale down. Deep breaths. And the next time the foot's raised, we're going to hold it there. Hold, hold, hold. Take the shoulders back and down if you can. I see a bunch of you doing this. Sit up nice and tall. All right, we're going to lower the foot down. Wiggle the foot out. And we'll draw it in. And now we got to go to the other side. So we're going to lift the left foot and put it down. Up and down. Don't forget to breathe. Deep inhales, long, slow exhales. All right, we're going to take the leg out long. Wiggle it back and forth a little bit. Point and flex through the toes. Make circles going one way and the other. And then bringing a heel to the earth. Shoulders back and down, sitting up nice and tall. We're going to lift the left foot. Exhale to lower down. Up and down. The next time that leg is lifted, we're going to leave it there. Hold here. Nice strong thighs, nice strong hips. Notice if one side is different than the other.
Yeah.
And we'll lower down, wiggle out the leg. You can draw it in and we'll wiggle out both legs. And do a little dance if you want.
It's called the Charleston page.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. Dun, dun.
I couldn't remember. All right, we'll sit up tall. Feet flat to the floor. Deep inhale, fingertips up. Exhale down. One more time. Inhale up. Exhale down. And we'll take our right leg out long. And we're gonna cross it over the left and we're gonna fold forward. Deep breaths. After a few deep breaths here, if you want, you can walk the ankle up. You can take a moment here, just letting the knee and the shin get comfortable. Maybe you got to make a few tries. And we'll sit up tall, and as we exhale, we'll fold forward. Folding over that right leg, getting into that psoas. Deep breaths. We'll slowly rise up. Take the right leg down the left, and then we're going to take the right leg all the way out to the right, getting into the hip, and we're going to lean forward over the left knee. You can come down to the forearm, your hands, whatever works. Getting a nice stretch through the inside of the right leg. Slowly rising up. We're going to draw the right foot in. And we're going to take the left leg out long. We're going to cross the left foot over the right, and we're going to fold forward. After a few deep breaths here, we're going to walk the left ankle up to the right knee. Find that comfortable spot. And we're going to lean forward. Deep breaths. Slowly rising up. We're going to let we're going to let the leg travel down the other leg. And then we're going to take it out in front of us. And we're going to take it all the way out to the left. Maybe you come to the edge of your seat here. We're going to bring our hands to our thighs. And as we exhale, we're going to fold over the right knee.
Oops.
Deep breaths. Bring the forearm to the right thigh if you like. Try not to put pressure on your knee. Just going behind the knee. Slowly rise up when you're ready. Bending through the left knee, bring the feet in together. We're gonna take both legs out long. And inhale, fingertips up towards sky. And exhaling, we're gonna fold over both legs again. Letting chin drop down to chest, head hang heavy. Deep breath. Long, slow exhale. Maybe you try and touch your toes here. And we'll slowly rise up as you're ready, taking that deep breath at the top. Bending through both knees, we'll bring the soles of the feet back to the earth. We'll inhale the fingertips up towards sky, bringing the hands to touch and exhaling the thumbs through heart center. Taking a breath here. And on your next exhale, we'll draw the thumbs to the forehead and bow as we say namaste.